My Sarah is so great. I mean, I love that she's so curious and funny, but sometimes when she gets a little frustrated, she starts to throw things, and then I have to do something that I hate to do. Now, I don't really want to have to do this, Sarah, but I told you, it's not acceptable in this family for you to throw things when you get angry, so I'm gonna have to put you in timeout.
Okay, Mommy.
I guess like most moms, I just have to do this from time to time. And don't get me wrong, I can be a real enforcer when I need to be, but when I put her in timeout, I don't know. It never really seems to make a difference in her behavior. Now you have a seat. I'm gonna put you in timeout, Sarah, for throwing your toys during playtime. Now I expect you to sit right there and not to move, okay? No talking or playing either. Now I'm leaving, so no moving, talking, or playing. I'm serious. This is time out, starting right now. Oh, I can lay down the law when I need to, but I just hate the thought of her sitting in her room all alone, not playing and just thinking about what she's done wrong. I know it has to happen sometimes, but she never seems to learn from her mistakes. In fact, she never even seems upset when I put her in timeout. And to be honest, I'm not really sure how timeout is even supposed to work. Should I watch her the entire time? Should I go ahead and do other things? I mean, I know where she's at. Am I missing something? You haven't seen half a sandwich laying around her, have you? I'm willing to use timeout whenever Sarah deserves it, but I just want to make sure that it's productive and that we'll both benefit from the experience.
Hi.
Timeout is a really specific kind of consequence where you're removing a child from a situation. So you're removing a child from anything that they're interested in or any kind of attention at all.
So sending your kid to their room and they've got a television set and toys all over the place isn't really quite what you're looking for. The timeout should be something kids don't want to do. It's often good to have that timeout someplace where you can actually see your kid.
Now, I'm gonna put you in timeout, Sarah, for throwing your toys. That means no talking or playing.
For 2 to 4-year-olds, we often recommend using a timeout length of around 2 to 5 minutes, depending on the child's ability and age level.
Okay, Sarah, you can come out of timeout. Are you ready to show me how you can gently play with your toys?
Yes, Mommy.
Let's go play.
Once the episode is over and the consequences happened, that you move on. It's a kind of clean slate at that point.
Thanks, honey. I really appreciate you helping me clean up after lunch today. You're such a big helper. It's really great the way Sarah responds now. I never realized that timeout was such a great parenting tool and that I could have been doing it better all this time. And I don't think it's hurt our connection. We still have a very strong bond. Even just sitting here now talking to you, it feels like she's right here, like she's in the room. Weird, huh?